Most startups don't fail because a team forgot to check off a to-do list. They fail because the founder made a series of incorrect strategic bets. Traditional project management tools are designed to track the completion status of tasks. This creates a disconnect. The system knows if a file was uploaded, but has no way of knowing if that file contains a valid market insight or a dead-end hypothesis. When founders use these generic platforms, they end up with a digital workspace of empty documents and checklists. It produces a sense of movement, but without a strategic anchor, that movement rarely leads to growth. As the venture grows, the reasoning behind early decisions fragments. Institutional memory becomes buried in chat logs and spreadsheets, making it impossible for the team to audit why a specific path was chosen. Treating venture building as a sequence of generic chores is a hazard. It forces founders to spend their mental energy managing a tool rather than navigating the high-stakes decisions that determine survival. To manage this complexity, founders are increasingly turning to generic AI chatbots for business advice. These models operate on isolated, short-term prompts. Because they exist outside the venture's daily workflow, they lack any memory of the specific market conditions or past failures of the company they are trying to assist. Attempting to solve this by feeding the AI unstructured meeting notes or task lists fails to produce a reliable strategy. Without a clear hierarchy of information, the AI cannot distinguish between a minor bug and a terminal risk. Without deep relational business context, the AI remains a writing assistant, not a strategic partner. The founder is left to bridge the gap between AI suggestions and business reality on their own. XappertOS is a unified system functioning as a virtual product manager. It guides founders through a methodology where every interaction produces structured knowledge. The engineering core of the system replaces the standard blank page workspace with a set of rigid data requirements. Ideas, profiles, and roadmaps are captured as structured artifacts. These machine-readable records ensure data is perfectly searchable. Founders must define strategic logic, as entries break down into specific logical fields, visually linking goals to risks and validation status. By enforcing this structure from the first day, the system builds a repository of institutional memory that an AI can actually analyze and reason over. Instead of storing artifacts in folders, the system creates luminous connections between them. This forms a relational knowledge graph, mapping how a specific market risk today might impact a feature requirement 6 months from now. Google Vertex AI sits directly on top of this graph. It doesn't just read text, it scans the entire interconnected structure for patterns and bottlenecks that a human might miss. Standard AI is limited to the text provided in a single chat. Vertex AI in XappertOS reasons across the entire context of the venture, from original vision to current validation data. This architecture turns the AI into an expert system capable of holistic, proactive analysis of the business strategy. The system translates this complex background analysis into a clean, actionable interface. The primary surface is the founder's inbox. Unlike a typical task list, the inbox is a curated strategic brief that aggregates signals from every part of the venture. The system identifies the highest leverage action required to validate the venture hypothesis today. It looks for the biggest gap in the evidence and moves it to the top. This curation separates strategic imperatives from the operational noise of daily project management. It allows the founder to stop organizing information and start acting on it, focusing their mental energy on building the product. By converting fragmented assumptions into a structured, machine-readable record, XappertOS identifies validation gaps before they become terminal. It transforms institutional memory into a governed path for building a successful venture.